Alrighty, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful to see so many of you here in the middle of the week, hump day, but I'm glad you came here. We'll try and make it worth your while, the next 35 minutes, something that you can walk away with some value and some hope with today. I think with all the stuff that's been going on in the news in the last couple of days, State of the Nation, all the debates before and afterwards, man, do we need some sunshine in this place. And so hopefully we can bring you just a ray of sunshine today. For those of you that are new and watching new from around the country, DuePoint is a division of Constantia Insurance Company Limited. That's important to note. We're a homegrown South African company. We're not from overseas. We've been around since 1952. That means we're 69 years old. We're not new. You might not have heard of us, but that's not our fault. That's not ours. I don't know where you've been, but we've been here for 7 decades now. And we are a public listed and licensed life and short-term insurance company. So we're not playing around here. This is the real deal. Now, DuePoint, the division, was started in Constantia about half a decade ago now. So even it is not new. And it was founded with one purpose and one objective. And that was to create an economically viable wealth creation solution for South Africans. I had a guy come up to me yesterday and say, yeah, but what was the real reason behind it? No, that was the real reason. When we sat down to form DuePoint, we had a problem. That problem has only got worse in the last 5 years. And that was that we have got a failing economy in South Africa. I don't need to be the one to bring that news to you. You heard the president saying it to you again in the State of the Nation. Even last year, he used the words financial crisis. South Africa is in financial crisis. 5 years ago, we were already there. They just weren't advertising it like they were now. And we knew that if we were going to remain a sustainable entity, and if we were going to be part of the solution, as has been often asked of the private industry, we needed to create a tool. But not a tool like the ones we had seen before. There are so many of these things, you have been involved with them before, have you not? Where you're there for 5 minutes, then they vanish. They took a whole lot of your money and left you with a whole pile of boxes in your garage, and now they're gone, and you're poorer than before. Some of you have even stayed to the legitimate ones that have been around for years, but it has not been able to create for you an income that's there every month. It's been there only when you're selling whatever you're doing. You make a little bit of money, but the moment you can't sell, it gives you nothing. Those are not economic solutions, ladies and gentlemen, not in the 21st century. We needed to create a tool that was going to create wealth for you that could be relied on, that would be recurring, and that would potentially be lifetime for you. And so we developed what we call the DuePoint system. The DuePoint system fundamentally is a technology-based system. It asks you to do one thing: just connect South Africans to us through our technology. Absolutely no selling, no stock, no presentations, none of those things you've done before, none of them. It's a piece of technology that says connect people to us through the technology, and by doing that, you will expand our market share in South Africa, leading to greater revenues for us, and the greater revenues put us in a position where we're able to create a recurring income for you. What is a recurring income? It is an income that is there every single month, no matter what you're doing. You might not be able to work on DuePoint in any particular month because you're sick, you're in hospital, maybe you're on holiday on a beach somewhere, maybe your traditional job has taken up all your hours. And in our system, your income will still flow to you. This is how we start becoming an economic solution. Now, how did we create that? How do we get an income to you every single month if you're not selling like you've had to in all your other systems? Well, simple enough. We're a financial services company. All of our products run on automated debit orders. Those debit orders raise every month. No matter what you're doing, they raise. And when they raise and are paid, your income flows in. This means you can take a holiday. This means you can be sick in hospital, because even when you are, our systems load those debit orders and your income flows in. Folks, we built this system in South Africa. We know what all your problems are. We know what they all are. You'll tell me, Brendan, I'm too busy for this. I don't have any time. Congratulations, that just makes you South African. Doesn't make you special or unique, it just makes you South African. Every one of us is working ourselves to death. How many hours were you contracted to work when you signed your employment contract? Probably 40, but I'll bet none of you work 40 hours. We work 60, 80, 100 hours every week, but we're only paid for 40. The rest we do as charitable, voluntary work. We know that we're too busy. It's part of the problem we have to solve. It's part of the problem that the DuePoint system solves. So if you'd like your time back again, then the DuePoint tool is perfect for you if you have no time. If you say, Brendan, I'm not a salesperson, it's not in my personality, you're perfect for DuePoint because you're not selling, you're not presenting, and you're not dragging stock around with you. You might say to me, Brendan, I love selling, I'm the great salesperson. I say, you're perfect for DuePoint. There isn't a personality type, there isn't a skill set, and there isn't a circumstance that you have that excludes you from the DuePoint system. It was built in South Africa, for South Africans, by South Africans. We know what your circumstances are, and you're sitting in the rooms, the halls of that business with the tool presented before you right now. In addition, the system has been designed to cater for the uniquely South African circumstance. We need protections. We don't have protections in South Africa. We're being robbed left, right, and center, assaulted left, right, and center, whether physically, emotionally, or verbally. We're always in trouble as the minions, you and me, on the ground. There are these levels above us that live a different world than we do. But you and me on the ground, we need protections. We build those protections in for you here at DuePoint. You get them as free protections for simply being a wealth engineer with us here at DuePoint. In addition, folks, we give you the system at no cost at all. By simply being a product owner at DuePoint, you get the entire system. Our training, our people, our offices, our presentations, our technology. You get it all at no cost. This is not a financial decision today, ladies and gentlemen. Every other presentation you had to go to, they wanted you to buy the starter kit. They wanted you to pay the starter fee. They told you it was going to be 1,500 Rand a month, and you'd get euros later. Anyone get euros yet? No. Oh, what a surprise. It was going to be 2,500 Rands worth of groceries that would kind of dry up, and then they'd just tell you, keep buying, we'll eventually deliver. You guys have been to all of these systems before. So you're very skeptical because of the things that have come before. So what we decided to do, instead of raising your skepticism, we simply say to you, you're not going to pay anything today. You're not going to pay for any part of our system at DuePoint. In addition, because you're not going to be any salespeople of ours, you're not going to be representatives, brokers, intermediaries, advisors, or employees of ours, it means that every single one of you can become a wealth engineer and can build wealth with us. Every single one of you can build an asset with us. What's an asset? Well, an asset is something that will produce income for you every single month. You see, you've heard that term before as well. They say, come and sell our goodies and create an asset for yourself. Selling goodies is not creating an asset for you, because the moment you stop, your income's gone. Here, you build something that produces an income that is there every month. In addition, ladies and gentlemen, assets outlive you. Here at DuePoint, your channel will automatically be transferred to your children when you pass away one day, and the income you earn during your life is an income they will earn during their lifetime. They will also have the opportunity to build that channel to even greater levels during their lifetime. This means, ladies and gentlemen, that this is an intergenerational wealth creation company. You are not only building wealth for yourself here, you are building wealth for the generations that come. Why did we do that? Because we're trying to be the economic solution for South Africa. And if we're going to be that, we cannot think only about ourselves. We have to think about the generations that come after us. And that is the tool that you have with us here at DuePoint today. Folks, we made it super simple. Every single South African can do it. You don't have to have maths at matric level to do this job. Everyone can do this. It's technology. You need to be able to tap your phone. If you're able to tap your phone, you're able to connect people to us. If you connect people to us, they see what you're seeing. When they see what you're seeing, they then get the technology and connect others to us. And this process continues around the country as the thing you started becomes a platform of distribution, a channel here at DuePoint. We then come along, not you, we. DuePoint, the insurance company, comes along and facilitates the purchase of our products throughout this channel you made, and your wealth is born. You didn't sell anything. You didn't do a presentation. You simply connected people, and you now receive wealth from two different streams here at DuePoint. The first is with our returns program. Our returns program pays you £27.50 for every product payment in your channel. Every month that those products are paid, multiplied by a factor of where in your channel the payment was made. Sounds complicated, but it's not. You're going to go out and you're going to, I'm jumping well ahead here. You're going to go out, you're going to connect a few people. Once you've connected those few people, they're going to pay for their products. You're going to get £27.50 multiplied by 200%, £55. It's £55 for every month that they pay for that product, not once off. You see, people have said to me, yeah, but when I sell my pots and pans, I get £450. I go, yes, you get it once. And then, ladies and gentlemen, you have to go back to your friend the next month and sell the same pot again. How many times are they going to buy the same pot from you? Here at DuePoint, you've connected an individual once to us through our technology, and you have created a stream of 55 rands going forward. These individuals then go and connect a few more people. These people pay for their products, and again, you get 27 Rand 50 multiplied by 200%, 55 Rand. 55 Rand for each product they have. If they have more than one product, you get more than 155 Rand. If a single individual takes 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 products, you're getting 55 Rand, 110 Rand, 165 Rand, etc., etc. Not once, every month that those products are paid for going forward. It means you can have a holiday in December and still receive your income. You don't have to be chasing after people in December. You can be on holiday and receive your income through us. Take a look at this example. There's a handful of people connected here. You're earning 1,000 Rand a month. You haven't really done anything, but you're now earning 12,000 Rand a year. You connected a handful of people. But maybe that's not enough for you. Well, connect more. Spend more time connecting more. And the more you do, the more effort and time you put in to connecting people through our technology, the more money you can have. We do not cut you off at any point in the construction of your channel. You're able to create any level of income that you want. And this is something that people sometimes miss. They think, this is going to be one of those things. You know, you earn a couple thousand Rand a month. Well, yeah, if you only put 10 minutes of effort in. But here, we can create with you any level of income that you want. You want 150,000 Rand a month? You can have 150,000 Rand a month. Maybe you want 500,000 Rand a month. You can have 500,000 Rand a month. You see, when you're trying to sell goodies, you can't ever get to that level because you've only got so many hours in the day. But here, everything you did last month is the spot at which you start the new month on. And then the next month, forward again. And then the next month, forward again. As you grow an accumulating channel, you can build any level of income you like. It's going to require time and effort. That's all. We show you a very simple example here of the power of this tool. It's called 3 plus 2. It says to you, can you connect 3 people in your first month for us? 3 people in an entire month. Nothing special. And then every month thereafter, just connect 2. 2 people every month going forward. Now, you can connect as many people as you like. Movers and Shakers went out on Monday night. I think the top person for January connected 50 plus people. In January where everyone's dead. Why are we all dead in January? Because the last time we got paid was the beginning of December. And people are in total survival mode in January. We see it every year. People in absolute desperate survival mode, they do nothing. And our guys are doing 50 plus connections. But you're busy, you're not a salesperson, you don't know anybody, etc. I know all the excuses, So you can only do 3. 3 people in your first month and 2 every month thereafter. We then apply that to what we already know. Remember, we've been doing this for half a decade already. We apply that formula to those that came before you. And we say, what will that average you out on here at DuePoint? And it says that after 6 months, you should reasonably expect to be on about 2,500 Rand a month. Do you see how different this presentation is from the one you had at Gallagher Estate when the guy flew in from Dubai and told you you'd be rich in 3 months? Do you remember that presentation? And yet, here you are, sitting here today, having received nothing from that Gallagher Estate presentation. Am I right? Yeah. Here we don't do that. Here we're going to tell you the facts. If you do nothing, what's doing nothing? Connecting 3 people in a month. That's doing nothing, folks. When the top guy can do 51 in January, you know that 3 connections is nothing. If we can get you to 30,000 Rand a year, that's what 2,500 Rand a month is. Or if you doing nothing, suddenly we're able to demonstrate the power of this tool. This is not fake money. It's not on your computer screen where they pretend you've got that much money. No, it's in your bank account. Monday night, we did the transfer out of our bank accounts. I think over Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, the money arrived in all of our wealth engineers' bank accounts. They got an SMS that said, from the bank, that said, you've just received money. That's a good SMS to get. Do you like those ones? I'll bet you get a lot of SMSs from your bank saying money's just left your bank account. Okay, we get a lot of those. We only get one a month that says you've been paid your salary. Now you get a second one. And that's what happened to the wealth engineers here at DuePoint on Monday. They got a second SMS that said money has come into your bank account. 2,500 rand a month might not sound like a lot to some people, but it's life-changing. Think what an extra 2,500 rand a month does for you. What did you have to do to get that 2,500 rand? You had to connect 2 solid paid people a month. Just 2. That's the power of this tool. Imagine if you did 10. Imagine if you did 50. What would you be looking like? Do it for 6 more months. Do it for a year. And that 2.5 becomes, on average, based on our historic data, 9,000 to 10,000 rand a month. That's 120,000 rand a year. Would 10,000 rand extra a month change your life? Yeah, it would. Yeah, well, these other things can promise you riches and fortunes, but they don't deliver on it. Here we've already done it because I'm able to calculate, based on those we've already paid, how much you can reasonably expect to earn. What about 2 years? If you were connecting just 2 solid paid people every month for 2 years, what would you look like on average? Well, we reckon around 27 to 30,000 rand a month. 27 to 30,000 rand a month after 2 years, not 2 weeks, not 2 months, not until the next shiny thing blows in from China or Russia or Europe. No, 2 years undistracted, connecting people to DuePoint, and you're on 360,000 rand a year. There isn't a more powerful wealth creation tool in South Africa today. There are others that make greater promises, yes, but there are no others that actually put the money in your bank account. Do it for 3 years, and you're up to about 40 to 45,000 rand a month. Do it for 4, and you should be on about 60,000 rand a month. That's 720,000 rand a year. How many people here even aspire to earn 720,000 rand a year? Not like for a brief flash in the pan while the thing that's from China came here, has existed and then disappeared. No, permanently earning 60,000, 60,000, 60,000. What does that do? How does your future change? How does it change? Did you have to quit your job to do this? You're connecting 2 people a month. I can assure you, you didn't quit your job to do this. You might have quit your job by now anyway, because you're earning way more than you were earning at your job. But this is not something that disrupts your life. When people say to me, I'm too busy for this. I go, really? You're too busy to tap your phone twice in the month? No, no one is too busy to do DuePoint. Everyone is in crisis, though. Even the people earning 175,000 rand a month, you're in crisis. Because the moment your business stops, the employer of yours disappears. So does your 175,000 rand. What have you prepared in the meantime to handle that eventuality? What has happened? Can you do it for 5 years? Half a decade with us and should see you to about 100,000 rand a month. 100,000 rand a month is $1 million a year. And I think most South Africans' future is looking very, very different at that point. Are you willing to put 5 years in with us? Those are the people we're looking for at DuePoint. We're not looking for people that are here for 3 weeks. We're not. We're looking for people that are here to start a journey with us. 5 years, the start of that journey. It doesn't end there. You can go on for as long as you like. Youngsters will be able to put 45 years in with us. Some of the older folk will do 5 or 10 or 15 years with us. You have the ability to create an unlimited wealth if you're willing to put the time and effort in it with us. Folks, many, many have come before you and blazed this trail for you. We put their testimonies, their stories up on our YouTube channel every single month. New stories. You can go and find hundreds of testimonies on our YouTube channel. Go search DuePoint in YouTube, find the channel, scroll down to Wealth Engineers Tell All, and you will find lists of them that you can watch. And you know what will surprise you more than how much they earn? What will surprise you more is that they have the same circumstances you have. We had a great Tell-All Tuesday here 2 weeks ago, last week, I think it was last week Tuesday. We had people up from around the country. We decided we were going to do national ones. We had them sitting up here. They'd all flown up to be with us, and they started telling their stories. And the biggest piece of feedback I got from Tuesday night was, I couldn't believe that these people had the same circumstances I have. People think my life is so bad because of X, Y, Z. Folks, there are thousands of people out there in the same set of circumstances as you. The only difference between the people on the stage and the people in the audience was that they had picked up the DuePoint tool and they had changed their lives with it. That was the only difference between the people on the stage and the people in the audience. Today is your opportunity to pick up the tool, no matter your circumstances, and start a journey with us that changes everything. The second way that we create wealth for you is through our XP Rewards program. This is our training program. We actually teach you how to do this business. As you complete the training, we give you XP points. These XP points accumulate. You can't lose them. They're yours. As they accumulate and your channel naturally starts to grow and you meet the 2 criteria of experience and channel size, we rank you up in this program and we start to reward you. We reward you with cash because we know you need the cash. And every time you rank up, the cash gets bigger and bigger. And then when you get to rank 5, we start to equip you with tools. It starts with a business kit. Everything you're going to need to accelerate the growth of your channel happens at rank 5. At rank 7, we give you an imported set of business cards, gold leafed and gilded for you, custom made from overseas. When you've got them, you're one of the only people in the country that have business cards with real gold on them. That changes your conversation, man. When you're talking to people, this doesn't sound like something that's blown in from overseas anymore. This now sounds like something really, really legit. And then at rank 9, for those of you who do put the time in, and the energy in, and the effort in, over time, and reach rank 9, when you do reach rank 9, we take you and your family away, 5-star, business class, all expenses paid. Not once, every year, for the rest of your life, if you just maintain your channel size with us. No requalifying, no, economy class, just you, all this nonsense I've seen before. No, this is you and your family in December with us for a week, every year. Folks, we don't have to show you pictures that we dug off the internet. This is a picture my wife took at our last trip. We were actually at Latouz Rock in December with our rank 9s. And it wasn't the first time we'd gone away with our rank 9s. We've been away with our rank 9s every single year. And the opportunity is open-doored. Who wants to come with us on our next one? We're already planning it. We've got our guy who does all this work for us. He's already got this year's one sorting itself out right now. And on the 4th of December, we're all getting on a plane and going to another one. And those that went on the first one are coming on their 5th one. And those that went on their 2nd one are coming on their 4th one. And so on and so on. You have the opportunity to come and join us. And when you do, you get to be with those that have come before you and have built life-changing wealth. Here are our wealth engineers and their families every year with us around the world. real footage of real people, some of which are sitting in the audience today. You can ask them what it's like to go 5-star business class. Every year, not just once. Folks, at rank 11, we give you another useful tool. It's your own car. It's not rented from us. It's not financed through us. And we don't take it away if your production drops off. It's not even branded because it's your car. It's your tool of wealth creation with us here at DuePoint. That's 11 of the 28 currently mapped ranks in our training program. We've only shown you the first third here today. What's in the second 2/3? More than they promised you at Gallagher Estate, I can assure you of that. Folks, our entire business is built off of the back of our financial services products. We don't magically come up with the money. It doesn't come off a tree or from a hidden pile of money. We build it off of the back of our financial services products. We've got a whole host you can select from here at DuePoint. Our first one is our Access Wealth Plan. It's 334 Rand a month, and it gives you 2 independent products. Firstly, your very own tax-free investment account, and secondly, 125,000 Rands worth of personal accident cover. Our second product is our Wealth Guard product. It's 249 Rand a month. For that, you get R1 million worth of personal accident cover, no waiting periods, no medical examinations or declarations, and no maximum age limits. Everyone can be covered here at DuePoint. Our third product is our Family Wealth Funeral Plan. Our Family Wealth Funeral Plan is our funeral policy. Starts at 299 Rand, but you've got a whole host of options to pick from. How much funeral cover you want, how many people you want on the plan with you, and you as the principal policyholder get 10,000 Rands worth of outstanding debt cover, so that when you pass away one day, we settle both the cost of your funeral and 10,000 Rands worth of any outstanding debt you have at that time, so that your family doesn't have to. Our fourth product is our Legal Guard legal expenses insurance. You get a R250,000 Rands worth of cover here for 249 Rand a month. 250,000 Rand per incident in your life. We give you a whole lot of free services. We're going to talk about it. But this product itself puts a lawyer in the room with you. Puts a lawyer in the room with you for every type of case you may have in the country today, whether it's labor-related, contractual, criminal. They're there for you for R250,000 Rand per case. You now have protection for less than the price of a meal for a family of 4 at McDonald's. Our fifth product is our Wealth Points Buyers Club. For that, you get access to all of our corporate supplies. It's 299 Rand a month to be a member, and they will give you what they give us. Our discounts, our special prices, our vouchers, account managers, VIP services, all sorts of things we get as a corporate, a major corporate in the country, you now get as an individual, helps you to manage your own personal expenditure. We have the ability to create wealth with the tool, and with the products we give you protection from risk and the ability to reduce your expenditure and manage your expenditure better. We then give you a host of absolutely free services for just simply being an active wealth engineer. One of them is our legal access service. This is a lawyer at the end of your phone 24 hours a day anywhere in the country. When you get, Thursday night, tomorrow night, if you get pulled over and it's been Pooza Thursday, you know what it's like. We've all had friends that have had to spend the night in jail. They'll come and bail you out. They'll come and bail you out. But with all your other things, you need contracts reviewed. You're buying a new house. You're hiring a new helper. You're getting a new job. And you'd like the contract reviewed by a lawyer? Free service. They will review it for you and give you advice. You need a template contract for something. Again, you're hiring someone. You need a contract. They'll give you the template contracts. They'll help you out in any situation you're in. We then give you our Medicall free service. That means that as an active wealth engineer, for free, 24 hours a day, anywhere in the country, you now have a nurse and a doctor at the end of your phone. In the middle of the night, when your kid's got that raging fever, you push the dial button, and there's a nurse specializing in pediatrics that can help you in sorting out your kid during the night. Same for frail care. Your mom's with you, she's old, she's sick, they'll advise you over the phone. We believe, and this is not our own statistic, but this is a statistic that we've seen in the research, that this kind of service reduces GP visits by 80%. 80%. So how much do you pay to go to a doctor right now? $240, $380, $640, $780? I've seen all those prices. Imagine if we could reduce that cost by 80% for you, because we just did. By simply being a wealth engineer, you get the service for free. You just tell me when this is just sounding like something you don't want to do. Okay, then you come tell me how on earth that could be the situation. All right, folks, every one of our services, every one of our products has a full review video. We tell you every benefit, every term, every condition. We hide nothing at DuePoint. Watch those videos. They're not long, somewhere between 4 and 20 minutes based on the product. We'll explain everything to you so that you can not only benefit from the wealth tool, but you can ensure you benefit from the financial services products that you get from us here. Go and watch the videos. They are available for you. Folks, we wrap our entire business in what we call our Achiever Quest. Achiever Quest is there to get you up and running quickly and then to maintain you through this journey. What it says is if in every calendar month, if you can add 10, 20, or 30 people to your channel and have them paid in the same calendar month, we'll boost your returns and rewards by an extra 5, 10, or 15,000 Rand every single month. Every single month. All you need to do is connect 10 people, make sure they've paid, and you can boost your earnings. That means in your first month with us, you can earn 5,550 Rand. That's more than the national average income. And you can earn that in your first 30 days with us here by simply connecting 10 of your favorite mates. Make it 20, and it becomes 10,000 Rand. If you can connect one person a day and do 30. Now remember, I told you, our top guys are doing 50 plus in January. If you can do 30 in a month, one person per day, you've boosted your income by 15,000 Rand. Not once, you can do it every single month with us. If you were with us at Converge a couple of weeks ago, you would have seen those people that were doing it for more than half the year. 7, 8 months in a row. Imagine, multiply these numbers by 7 and 8 and understand how much money they made just off the Achievers Quest, let alone their returns and their rewards with us. You cannot earn more. You cannot find a more sound economic solution than you have today at DuePoint. That is not a marketing statement, ladies and gentlemen. It is a statement of fact in the South African economy. Everything about us is public. We're listed on the JSE. Go look us up under Conduit Capital. Go and look us up. We're there. All of our financial statements are on our website. Go to Constantia's website, see the statements. You'll see we're a multi-billion Rand insurance company. Go and see the directors, know who they are. Go and see our BEE status and licensing and all sorts of things. It's all there on the Constantia website. Go to the regulators' websites. There are 9 regulators that look after this business. 9. There were none that were at the Gallagher Estate presentation. There were none. Here, there are 9 regulators that look after us. Go to the FSCA's website, and you will find all of our licenses there. Long-term, short-term, and all our FSP licenses. Not one, multiple FSP licenses. Everything is public. Everything is open book here for you to see at DuePoint. If you want to become a wealth engineer today, ladies and gentlemen, it is a very simple process. You've got to do 4 things for me. First of all, you've got to jump onto our website, DuePoint.net. You can go read, watch the videos, understand everything there is about us, and then click the Join and Apply button. Either one of those will get you to the application form. The application form will take you less than 3 minutes to fill out. Once you've filled out the application form, nothing will be taken from your bank accounts or your wallets today. It'll be a wonderfully freeing experience. You'll automatically be a wealth engineer, and you'll then be able to go and download the technology that's required here at DuePoint. It's the thing that we use to connect people to us. It is free as well. Go to the app stores, whether you're on Android or Apple, and download our technology. Once you've got our technology, you've got to learn how to use it. Then go to the training. So what you've got to do, open the app. Top left-hand corner, bottom right-hand corner, you will see menu or tools. Either one of those buttons will take you to the Getting Started section. You won't know how to use our technology until you've watched the training, folks. You need to sit down and do it. Watch the training, and then you know how to do the one thing you need to do for us. The one thing. Simply connect people to us. You never talk about our products. You never talk about anything. You go, I have an economic solution for you. Play. There, I just gave you sales training. Okay, that's it. I'm not joking. That is all you're going to do. Our top guys will tell you that they too went, no, I've got to present, I've got to tell them about everything. And eventually they learned, oh no, hang on. I just go to them and say, you've got an economic problem, I've got a solution, play. And now that's what they do. And they're connecting way more people than you'll do in your first month because they've learned the lesson. Okay, that's all you're going to do. Once you've connected 3 people, you start earning. 3 connections and you start earning. Get out there and start connecting people. And you're making money with us here at DuePoint. Everything you need is online. All of our live broadcasts all week long, and our pre-recorded stuff is on our YouTube channel. Go there, subscribe, follow. Jump onto our Facebook page. You'll find all the social media content that you need. You don't need to make anything. You don't need to make your own pages. In fact, we insist you don't. All you do is take the stuff we make every single day for you and just forward it out, copy, tag it, share it, whatever you want. You've got it all done for you. It's low input here. What we're asking for are connections. That's all from you. We've got our podcasts for those of you who battle with data, and then on our website, we've got a store for you to buy all the tools that you need. Ladies and gentlemen, the tools are there to help you. They're not there to make us money. Go and get them. If you struggle with data, USB stick is your friend. It's got the intro presentations on. It's got all of our training. It's got our testimonies on. You plug it in your TV, and you've got us without the need for an internet connection. Okay? Get it. We've got all the other conversation starters for you. They're available for you. And those of you around the country watching, go to DuePoint.net, click store, buy what you want, and we'll have it delivered to you. No excuses. Everything has been made convenient for you here at DuePoint. We're going to be starting our national encounters, folks. You would have seen on Facebook, I think it was yesterday, all the dates for all the encounters this year. You can see them, lock and load them, and start getting ready for us to do our road shows around the country. We're starting with Durban on the 14th of March. We're going to fly down there. We're going to spend the morning with all the guys down in KZN. Please get yourselves there, but more importantly, get onto your app now. Click attend, book your tickets. They are free. Everything at DuePoint is free. Just get your tickets so that we know how many seats to set out and how big a venue to get ready for you guys down in KZN. The rest of the country, we're expecting to see you down there. Why? Because this is a nationwide business. All of us have got friends and family around the country. Let's get them in. Let's get them building. And you're not only building wealth in your own province, you're building wealth across the country. Book it, and we will see you there on the 14th of March. In Durban. Every Saturday, folks, we do what's called a launch workshop. It is specifically designed for new people. If you are new this week, we encourage you to be here at 11:30 on Saturday morning. We will then show you how you can earn that 5,550 Rand in the first 30 days. If you'd like to walk out of February with your first money from us being 5,550 Rand, make sure you are here on Saturday at 11:30. I'm not joking, guys. We have so many people walk through this door and think they can just do it by themselves. They're here for a week, they give up, and they move on. If you come on Saturday, you won't give up so easily. You'll be properly equipped to really get out there and make some money with us. It'll be broadcast, obviously, at 11:30, so please tune in with all your new wealth engineers on Saturday morning. It is going to be fantastic. And so, ladies and gentlemen, today is a decision not about how much money you're going to be spending or losing, but rather about how you're going to start changing your future. This is a tool that is freely given to you, the use of which is freely given to you. It simply requires time and effort. Gentlemen, you do not need to go home and consult with your wives because you are not spending any money today. What you can do is go home and show that you've done something amazing. You've taken a step in the direction of financial freedom in an economy that is in crisis. That is what you can do today. If you've got questions and concerns, it's completely natural. Come and ask us. Don't walk away with them unanswered. We have a client service team that can answer all your questions Monday through Friday. Isn't that a surprise? Pick up the phone and call them, and they will answer your questions. Those of you here, come and ask us. We will answer your questions. We haven't been left with any choices in South Africa, ladies and gentlemen. If the State of the Nation speech didn't prove that to you, I don't know what will. Right now, you have a choice. You have a tool that has already proven to work. Now it's your decision to pick it up and not put 2 weeks in, but to put a journey, 5, 10, 15 years into this tool and become part of the economic solution in South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be live again tomorrow at 6:30. Hope to see you all there. For the rest of you, enjoy your afternoon. Thank you.